Hello and welcome to the Creative Woman Cafe, a place where your creativity flows. In last week's video, we looked at the first action we take in the creative process to stir up our creativity, and that's defining our issue or problem. In today's video, we're going to look at what we can do to hone our observation skills and put them to work to seed our creativity. So this is actually really easy. All you have to do to improve your observation skills is just do something that you don't usually do. And that can be as simple as, let me explain why. The reason you do this is it puts you in the moment. When you're doing something that you don't usually do, you're not thinking about other things while you're doing it. You're more focused on where you are and you're more in the moment. And when we're more in the moment, we're obviously more observant. So this can be as simple as just taking a different route to the grocery store or to work, or even better, going to a different cafe and just enjoying the atmosphere, or checking out a different gallery. Or it can be a whole lot more complicated. You can go explore a different part of the world, and that's what I just did. I was in Maui last week, and I couldn't believe the number of great art galleries that were there. And then one of the art consultants told me that Hawaii is one of it's the fourth biggest art market in the world apparently. And that's behind Paris, New York, and LA. So there were sure a lot of amazing paintings there. But for me, one painting stood out above all the paintings. And when I walked by it, it just grabbed me. And I wanted to just spend time with this painting. It was so interesting. And what I really liked about this painting is the paint was put on in a really thick impasto way. So there were big globs of paint in a good way, not in a bad way. It's probably not the best word to describe it. And then in these globs of paint were different colors. The artist had used pure color, and he'd just taken it off his palette and put it directly onto the canvas. So all these pure colors within each brush stroke were creating amazing color harmonies that just made this painting sing. And it was an absolute feast for the eyes. So this painting has actually really inspired me to look at my artwork and think about what I might want to change. And right down to the medium, actually. This artist worked in oil, and the thick oil, the richness of it was just absolutely delicious. And I actually work in acrylic, and I'm sure some artists who work in acrylic can get that same kind of appeal, but my painting just seems flat and pretty boring by comparison. So I'm actually thinking I may try out some oil and see if my paintings improve. Anyway, so as you can see, this stage of observation is a whole lot of fun. You basically just get to go out and explore whatever interests you at the moment. And this week, another really great way to get ideas is in our dreams. So in this week's article, I've detailed how you can use your dreams to get inspiration and ideas. So now that I've collected some new ideas and some images, I'm going to move into the next stage of preparation, which is studying other people's ideas. And as you can guess, that's the subject for next week's video. But in the meantime, join us in the Creative Woman Cafe, where we explore the holy grail of creativity and learn to direct our creative flow more productively.